But hello. It's the Grand Campaign. Anybody remember the Grand Campaign? I don't. But here we are. I think it's been, what, like a month and a half maybe since we've actually played the Grand Campaign. I apologize for that. We'll be playing as good old Brittany today. Brittany, which of course does not own any territory in Brittany itself, but we will rectify that by the end of this segment. I'm not too sure how long we're going to play for. Probably like 2-ish hours would be my guess. But we'll see. We will see. So we're at 21 out of 53. We have 49 ships. Actually, we have 49 strength of ships. We have 17 ships total. We will dock you for a moment. We can mobilize unified divisions, which is pretty good. But our main task is twofold. One is to take back Brittany. And I think that seems fair, you know? Brittany without having Brittany is nothing. And also take back her course on Ireland, because Ireland shouldn't exist. Just my 2 cents there. Aside from that, we do have a couple of colonial holdings. We have some islands here in Africa. And we also have some territory down here in Angola, in Namibia. As well as a little bit of territory in what used to be Ethiopia. Probably not going to worry about this land too much, but the area around Congo, I think, is a little bit more interesting for us, because we should have, we have a few Casus Bellis. We got Casus Belli on Yoruba land. We'll have a Casus Belli against Congo. We have Casus Belli over here in Madagascar. I would like to take all those lands if possible. It would be nice. Rule Brittany, Brittany rules the waves. Exactly. Also, we have cores here. And by cores, I mean we have one island. We could take Sensui. So there's actually a couple of territories we could expand ourselves into. But we need to get units to those colonial holdings. You're a 965. Terrible. Absolutely dreadful. Who made the Breton army? This army sucks. So congratulations, you guys. How many units can you can deploy 1 unit because you're all ironclads and no transports? Okay. Not a great starting point. So let's build up just a handful of clipper transports. We'll put them in Dundee, which is our current capital. We will open up all factories. We'll subsidize all factories. We don't have a lot of money right now. We'll raise taxes on everybody. Tariffs will put up to, we'll just say like 20%, I think seems reasonable. Military costs. No reason to spend money here. Don't spend money on you. Military spending we won't worry about. Spending a decent amount of pensions. And also, I was curious. Because we did choose Brittany here. To look at the population, there is actually not a single Breton person in Brittany. The only Breton person in Brittany might be the king. I legitimately think that's the only person in the entire country that's actually Breton. Okay, Aden defaults. Aden is in... Where is Aden? Are they in India? Are they one of the small Indian states? There's not really too many people left in Brittany. Or in India, I should say. No, they're over here. They are basically Yemen. Okay. For loose militancy wouldn't be bad. Actually, we have really high militancy in the country right now. So we have a truce with Ireland. That truce expires in 1911. We could declare war on France immediately, but remember, France is allied with Poland, and Poland is by far the most powerful country in Europe. But we are lucky that we do accept English and Scottish as accepted cultures here, so we should be relatively stable, and we are in 9th place, so we can become a great power fairly easily. Ireland, you accept Irish. Okay, fair enough. Wales accepts Welsh. Also understandable. I mean, France is a cultural union. Hungary wants an alliance. I'm going to say no to that, because Hungary... I mean, look at Hungary. They're not having a great time right now. So what do we need? We need clipper convoys. We need regular clothes. We can buy that. Buy up 4.2 seems okay. And then clipper convoys. I don't know if we... Almost nobody on Earth makes clipper convoys. Brazil, Quebec, Haiti, America, and Finland. Only the New World wants to build boats. Nobody else has any interest in building boats. Okay, we are at least getting some convoys here being built, though, so that'll allow us to send some units over to our colonies. We have some rebels down here. Can I recruit any units over here? No. Okay. Actually, we're 27 out of 54. Even though if we look at recruitment, you can recruit 3. You recruit 1. Most of these are already filled. Then where are we training units? I mean, we got the Azores. Azores can build 1 unit. And I don't think we have any colonies really anywhere else. Where are we building all these extra units from? Oh no, we're trying... The Breton AI is insane. Who made this composition? Get this the hell out of here. Let's go with 10, 10, 2, 2, and 2. Definitely a little bit better. These units are all hot garbage. I gotta remember the hotkeys. It's been a while since I played Victoria 2. All of you just move your way down to Salisbury. Dundee has 102 supply cap, which is not bad. We're going to send all of you down south. Actually, this should be our naval rally point, not over here in Dundee. I would honestly prefer not to even have Dundee. Laborers get conscious. You know, consciousness is not bad. I'll take that. And aside from that, let's look at our politics. We have debtor's prison, secret ballot, service by requirement, conscription. I mean, honestly, our things are not terrible. I mean, it's 1907. It's like the social reforms are a little bit bad for 1907. Well, political reforms are decent. We do have a decent amount of infamy that we can kind of utilize. We do have some diplomacy points. And if I wanted to declare war on you, you were an annexation. Okay. So we can annex Sensi pretty easily. Congo Free State's taking some territory here. Congo would not be an annexation. But actually, taking over all of Congo would not, I think, be like that bad. Actually, I think it'd be pretty easy. And then Yorba Land. Yorba Land's a little bit different. Remember, they are not civilized. They're partially westernized. But they do have 45 divisions, which is pretty good. But if I can take this land here in Nigeria, take this land in the Congo, that's actually some of the best places that you could, some of the best areas you can actually colonize. Give me the... I love how even the AI realizes that naval build time is fucking ass. Tax efficiency wouldn't be terrible. Collectivist theory. Your factory input. Diplomatic influence would be interesting. National focus. What are 6 out of 6? We want to check our national focuses in a second. You know what? Give me Steel Railroad. I think that seems good. And what are we focusing on? Bureaucrats in all of these areas. Nobody here... Okay, you got some Englishmen living in Somalia. And some Irish people living in Nabakland? I'm not too sure you even pronounce that. But this is terrible. This sucks. Give me clerks and give me craftsmen. I would like to get our industry score as high as possible, because industry score, if you're not aware, is, I think, solely based on how many people you've employed in your industries. So the more craftsmen, the better for us. So get that going instead. Hostile occupation, those are, yeah, the rebel occupation in the south. Can't really do anything about that right now, until we get units actually down there. We have, what, 7 transports? Maybe we can send some units. Bring you down to here. And who are we allied to? We're allied to the Italians. Italy is actually a pretty good ally. It's not bad. Again, the thing with France is that if France... They're also allied now with the Finns. France has a lot of allies. If you've been watching the Grant campaign, especially the Victoria 2 segment up to this point, you will know that France has actually been a little bit of like a punching bag. France has sucked, essentially. But somehow they're really good at maintaining very powerful alliances. Which, you know, It's not good for us personally. We got a lot of French forces around here. Yeah, we could mobilize a lot. And how's Germany doing, by the way? Because Germany was the last country we ended up playing as. I mean, when actually, I'm actually curious. When was our last segment of the Grand Campaign? Is it still running in the background? It is, excellent. Grand Campaign. It was actually in March. March 15th. You know what? That's actually way sooner than I thought. Give me the prestige. If you asked me when was the last time we played the Grand Campaign, I probably would have said, like, January. Honestly. Okay, we got units here. 21 stack. They're garbage, but I don't think Sensui is going to provide too much of a threat to us. And I will actually increase the military spending. Let's go, like, halfway here. Okay, so you want auto hunt rebels. We got a little bit of some socialists around here. They're also, based on their uniform, this is a uniform that England gets in the game. So I think if they were to theoretically succeed in their uprising, they would establish an English state. But of course, we don't want England to have a state. It's better for us if England doesn't exist. For the obvious reason that I am primarily English. Actually, was that my greatest population? Yeah, we're mostly English and Scottish. We're basically just Britain. We're essentially just the UK. And actually, what movements do we have? Militant Socialist. A couple of Nationalist. But honestly, nothing so bad. We got the British Unification Movement. They want to form the British Empire. I'm going to tell you right now, not happy with that. Anarcho-liberals. They're only getting invented in 1908. That seems pretty late, if you ask me. God, these units suck. Why do you have irregulars in 1908? What the hell's going on here? We'll send you down south. Sensui, you are allied to literally nobody. So I'm going to just occupy you and vote for the best. You got you against Maghreb. Persia's at war with Fars. Nobody that we really need to worry about. Also, actually, let's look at crises. How are crises doing right now? Mostly, actually, in Finland, it looks like is going to be the next crisis. But they are allied to France. But they're not allied to... They're not allied to Poland. Gonna make Bismarck cry. I'm pretty sure Bismarck wasn't born in this timeline, so he's got that going for him. Okay, better railroads. Follow you up with... Honestly, give me the next level railroads. Railroads are very, very good to have. We might see you guys fund some railroads. I'll throw money at that. And yeah, let's build railroads all across the country. Again, we have some French forces in England. I'm not too worried about that. Of course, we don't want France to release England. I think if France were to release England, it would cause our English territories to want to rebel. If there's not an independent England, the chances that the English... No, that's not what I want to do. Also, our ships are almost destroyed. How are you... Wait, do you not have a port here? No, okay, it's being built. Yeah, hunt down rebels for a quick second, and then we'll invade Congo. Bring another army up here. You can't walk to the Isle of Man, right? Oh, you can, actually. Okay. Make your way down there, kill those rebels. One life ring Eritrea, or lose consciousness. Again, consciousness isn't really bad. So I'm okay with this. You take over Benghazi very soon, you will. Move our way down south. You're almost ready to surrender, but I think we do need 100% to actually annex you. Congo, how many troops do you have? You have 5 divisions? Okay, you kind of suck. You're allied to Ethiopia. But Ethiopia is essentially a landlocked country. The borders of Ethiopia are dreadful. They're really bad. So we'll just invade you. You're protected by Chile. The Chileans want to defend Congo against Breton aggression. You do have 75 units. Okay, that is a little bit worrisome. You're allied to the Canadians. You have 51. Okay, 51 boats is a lot, but we can probably call Italy into this war if, and they only have 20 boats. If need be. You know what? Fuck it. I think we can beat the Congo. And if Italy wants to land troops in Britain, so be it. They can do that. I'm not going to worry about it. So we'll declare war, scramble for Africa. Just take whatever is the cheapest. It doesn't really matter. Where's your capital? Up here. Okay. Ethiopia's now in the war. You got a 15 stack. They are partially westernized. How westernized are they? 70%. Okay, so they're actually not that close. I guess we do actually have a border with Ethiopia up in the north, but... Wait, is this Egypt? Oh, look at this Egypt! Also, who owns this? This is Funge. This legitimately might be the worst looking Egyptian borders I've ever seen in my entire life. I mean, they've got some... I mean, the cores here are a little bit messy, but... What the hell is this? Can I move my troops down south? I can. Okay, send you here. Got a 15 stack. I mean, I wouldn't mind sending more troops down here. What do you guys want? You have no demands whatsoever? You know, if that's the case, you know what? We'll make child labor illegal in the country. I know, I'm very generous. Also, do we have any, decisions? No, not really. Okay, so we're not going to worry about it too much. How far are we from 8th place? 533, we're at 4, okay, we're actually like 130 points off. Let's get another army. Prepare to send them down to here again. The one single ship from Congo I'm not going to worry about too much. Actually, I need to repair my navy a little bit. And then these irregulars can go on to the Irish front. Even though we are a few years away from actually going to war with Ireland. Do you have any allies? Okay, so Ireland hates everybody on Earth. You know, that works out pretty well for us. It'll allow them to be pretty easy pickings as time goes on. But I would like if Chile did not join the war. I don't know if they will join the war against Congo. Or not against Congo, but for defending Congo. Because, like, it's Congo. It's not that big of a deal. Just let me have it. You can get, like, a few repair ticks in here. So you have 5%. But actually, we might not have the supplies to reinforce you. We don't. Okay, so I think we need probably steamer. Well, we need steamers for sure, but I don't know what else we would need after that. Okay, we're taking your capital. Gets up to 12%. We do have... No, we actually don't have any cost abilities against you. Demand concession. 7.5. 2.5 for taking... I'm guessing it's for taking your areas that are not cores, because you do a lot of not core territory. I mean, I could take Ethiopian Eritrea. How expensive would Ethiopian Eritrea be? 3? You know what? 2.5 infamy? I'll do it. Ethiopia has a navy of 113 ships. What the hell, Ethiopia? Are you the war leader? I think they might be, actually. But I can now set a peace out with Congo if I wanted to. But I don't want to yet. Let's at least take their capital. Move troops here. Take this province next. And let's see. Are you at least repairing? Actually, I mean, the transports are fine. We don't need the ironclads here. The ironclads can stay in Europe. Isn't Ethiopia a landlocked IRL? Yeah. But I mean, Ethiopia is mostly, like, not in Ethiopia. Okay, let's go kill their army. Ethiopia shouldn't be too much of a threat for us. What else can we get from you? Scan for Africa, North Angola. 23 is actually a little bit much. We'll take all the cheap ones first. The cheaper the better. Thank you. I wonder because Congo is... Not Congo, because Ethiopia is the war leader. They won't join in. But I'm not too sure. Also, we need to get our way down here. I wouldn't mind attacking the Danish to get this territory off them. They connect our colonial holdings down here. But Congo. I mean, we have 35 against it. We might as well... Can I not add any more? We have right now South Angola and Katanga. Katanga is this... Okay, so that's going to make our borders look like ass. I mean, actually, this territory is not that expensive. South Angola, 3. I will tell you, I don't like having to pay the infamy, but it's not so bad. But what else do you have as cores? This little strip of land here, and then this area in Kenya. Those are your cores. Everything else doesn't really matter so much. Can I have military access through you? No, you hate me. I don't know what I've done to the Danes in this playthrough. Or what what Brittany did to the Danes previously, but they despise me. How much does Finland have? 17? Okay, Finland's not really that big of a threat. But you're no longer allied. Okay. You're no longer allied to Poland. That is really important for us. Italy, you have a core on France. You have a peace treaty with France. Or you actually, you have cores, you don't have a peace treaty.